Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Let's see, I'm gonna do a few takes. Hi everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Bernita and this is my YouTube channel. So I started this channel, oh my gosh, like 4 years ago I think, and I was doing good. I was consistent and everything, and then I moved like 3 times, 3 different states. I think with starting this YouTube channel, or maybe only 2. I think I started the YouTube channel living in Colombia. Look at, hence my sweatshirt. I love this sweatshirt so much. It's like this nice pink color. I don't even think you guys can see. It's a deep pinkish color, and if you know me, pink is my favorite color. But I started this channel off living in Colombia, then I moved to New Jersey, worked in New York, and now I live in Washington, DC. So started this channel off years ago. I have to figure out how many years ago, and was like recording, uploading, falling off, all the things. But I wanted to do a better job. It's 2026. Better job, better job, better job. So I was sitting here and I was like, I have to do my hair. So I have locks. I started growing my locks out. Oh my gosh, these are probably like 12 years old. If you look on my other videos, you'll see like they're really long, but these are probably about 12 years old, and I get them done professionally at least once a month. But I try to do maintenance and upkeep at home. So I was getting ready to oil my scalp, because if you can tell, it needs some TLC. So I was getting ready to oil my hair for the week because I have a hair appointment this coming Saturday. It's currently Sunday. And I was like, okay, I need to take my hair down, oil it, and then I'll have like another hairstyle for the week. And then when it's time for my hair appointment, I can get a new hairstyle. So I was getting ready to do that, and I was like, I should record a YouTube video and kind of do a little chit chat, get to know me, talk about whatever we want to talk about, but also show some of the products that I use in my hair. So that's what this video is all about. I hope that you find it interesting. I hope that you will stay, subscribe, like, comment, look around, as I like to say, look around at my other videos, and hopefully you'll find something that you enjoy, and it'll keep you coming back video after video after video. But like I said, I started locks about 12 years ago, and I've been continuing and being very consistent with that. But there are some products that I really like to use that are like old school hair products that I kind of rediscovered in 2025, the end of last year, and I'm like, I like this. Like, why did we stop using these products? And one of those products that I like to use for my locks that I think people sleep on is hair grease. So this is Blue Magic. This is Blue Magic Originals. It says Super Sure Grow, and it has shea butter, jojoba oil, and Japanese green tea leaves. This is grease, okay? So I grew up in the 90s with super coily hair, and my mom would like moisturize our scalp and refresh our hairstyles on Sundays for the school week. And so I've always had very thick hair and long, relatively long, like shoulder length hair, but it's always been really thick and it can get really dry. It's hard to keep my hair moisturized. So I've always had hairdresser after hairdresser after hairdresser tell me, your hair is too dry, your hair is dry, your hair is dry. And I know that a part of it was like my job. Like to me, I was like, okay, I go to the hairstylist, I get my hair done. Like, that's it until the next time I come back. They're like, no, you have to upkeep and do your hair at home. Well, here we are. I've had relaxers, I've had natural hair, I went back and got a relaxer, I've had short hair, long hair, and now I've had locks. And one of the things that I still consistently hear is your hair is growing, it's healthy, but it's dry. And so after a lot of research, a lot of products, I decided, why don't we go back to the basics? Why don't we go back to the basics and try hair grease? I'm like, it worked back in the day. Why did people stop using it? Like, I love that we have all these new fancy products, but why did people stop using basic hair products? And I know with locks, people talk about build up with products, so I think that's kind of why people steer away from it. But I've been using it because I think like my edges, I feel like my edges were getting, I'm gonna try to zoom in so y'all can see. I felt like my edges were getting a little thin, especially like up in here. So I was like, okay, did my research on hair grease. Let's use some Blue Magic. So I've been using it on my edges maybe once a week, a couple times a month. And I think it's helping. I feel like it's growing back in there. So I think it's helping. So that is product number 1 that I wanted to share. Product number 2, I think I shared this in a video that I recently uploaded about like shopping haul, Amazon and other stores haul. And I recently went to Ulta, as a matter of fact, a month ago after my last hair appointment, to get, again, hydration. So this is by Pattern, Tracee Ellis Ross brand, and this is the hydrating mist. So I've been using this for about a month, on and off. I don't use it, I kind of go between this one, and then this product is by Pattern as well, and it is the scalp serum. Can you see that? So yeah, I have been using both of these products by Tracee Ellis Ross throughout the month. And then another go-to product that one of my hairstylists told me about, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I love it, is the Cream of Nature Argan Oil. It's got Moroccan oil. It's actually a leave-in conditioner. So I have found, I have 2 of them. This one has like more oil. I kind of mixed it. And this one is like the true color. But these, I need to order more of these. I have found that different leave-in conditioners are really moisturizing. This is another one that I like to use. This is the Shea Moisture 100% virgin coconut oil daily hydrating leave-in treatment. Sorry, I don't know if you can see those. Let me see. Can you see it? Okay, there you go. It's better. So yes, I have found that leave-in conditioner is better for my hair to keep it moisturized than oil. Like this whole time, people are like, oh, you need to oil your scalp. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I go to the hairstylist when I was living in New Jersey and doing everything in New York. She was like, you know, oil doesn't really moisturize your hair. Like it keeps it shiny, hence why this next product. This is the ORS olive oil. It's what is it? What do we call this? Oh gosh. Oil sheen, as we used to say in the 90s and the 2000s. This is oil sheen. And I was like, why do we stop using oil sheen? Spray it on your scalp a few times a week. Keeps your hair shiny. And I feel like it's like moisturizing. So I have been ordering all these old school hair products again. And I'm like, this makes sense. Like, let's get back to the basics with our hair. So today we are going to take down, so this was probably like one of my favorite hairstyles. These are, what are they called? These are 2-strand twists with I don't know really what to call these on the end, but they're 2-strand twists. I had a bangs, and then I had the back out. So it's like an up-down situation. So I had like the back out. I like my pretty earrings. My friend gave these to me. I think she got it from New Orleans. But I had the back out. Oh, this is pretty. This is the thumbnail. I had the back out. Like, look at that. Look how pretty my hair is. Like, look at this. And then I had this up-down situation. These are like lock petals. Look at that. Ooh. And it was kind of like a ponytail. I love this hairstyle. If I can figure out how to show y'all the back. Let me see. That's the back. Without all the new growth. As you can see, it's a ton of new growth. And I have to get my hair done. This is the back. Turning back around. But this is my hairstyle. But I'm so sad I don't want to take it out. But I have to because I have a hair appointment. And I like getting updos and styles with twists because when I take my hair out, it's really curly. And I feel like I can get a 2-for-1 hairstyle. So I can wear this hairstyle. I've worn it for literally the whole month. And now I'm going to take it out. And for the week leading up to my hair appointment, I hopefully will have curly hair. And so that's one of the things that I love about getting an updo style. And y'all, I just keep looking at it, looking at myself in the viewfinder. I'm like, I don't want to take it out. I love it so much. I might have her put it back in because I love this. Like, I feel like it's very young. It's very hip, very, I don't know. I'm 35 and this feels very like, I'm trying to go back to the 90s and the 2000s when life was great. And this is giving me early 2000s, late 90s R&B singer hair. Like, I like this. So what the plan is now, I'm trying to see what time it is and if I have any calls coming up or anything I need to do. But probably what I'm going to do is change out of my pretty sweater because it's getting a little hot. It's supposed to snow later today, which is crazy to me, but change out of this sweater and then I guess try to figure out, try to figure out like how I'm gonna actually take these down. That's gonna be the thing. So, and I start like looking at my locks and I start picking like if there's lint or anything, and I can do that all day long. But before we do that, I at least want to, let's moisturize our edges while I have y'all here. And then after that, I'm probably going to change my shirt, call my mom, see how she's doing. So my mom is a pastor, so she had church today. I always listen in. So check in on her and my dad. I am the baby of 2 daughters, so I have an older sister. I'm the youngest. And it's the 4 of us. So call and check in on family and change my shirt out. And then I'll come back and like we'll take my hair down and chit chat about all the things. But I think I want to change my shirt because I feel like this shirt is a little warm as much as I like it. It's a little warm and I don't want to mess it up. So I might change. But yeah, look at this. Like, look at my edges. This little bit of grease. I'm not giving you on the finger. That, oh, maybe a different finger. This little bit of grease on your finger. And it just nicely moisturizes the hair. Especially, like I said, this like area on both sides for me, I feel like it's like, is this coming out? Am I losing edges? So I want to do that and like look in there. I have such new growth. Like just go through and moisturize the scalp so that when I go on Saturday, I don't want her to be like, your hair is so dry. Like a win for me is going to the hair salon and they don't tell me, your hair is so dry. Like that's not a win. I don't like getting in trouble. I don't like being reprimanded. So when I go to the hair salon and they're like, it's growing, but it's dry, I feel like you have an F on your report card. You failed. So I try to moisturize my hair before I go, even though I'm like, they're gonna wash this right back out, but I'm like, I'll get a gold star for having moisturized hair. So if we do it today and we kind of moisturize in between now and Saturday, hopefully I won't get a bad report. I will say though, getting moisturizers with a little tip like this is important because when you have an updo, you can easily, Oh, that's the top. You can easily just get in there and moisturize. So this whole time I've been using this little nozzle to get up in the little crevices that I can't necessarily get to, and then having a mist, having a misting moisturizer is also good too, because I can still get to areas in my hair that I can't really reach with the what is this, Blue Magic. So yes, but enough chatting. Let me change my shirt and I'll come back with a different top on and we can get to work on taking this out. And if we don't take it out, we might take it out tomorrow. The more I'm thinking about it, I'm just procrastinating. And now I'm like, do I want to take it out tomorrow? So we might do a part two to this video, because I do have other work to do. And I just don't want to take it out. Like these earrings and this pretty shirt, like I'm feeling myself and I don't want to take my hair down, but I have to. I have to. And see, you moisturize that and then just use a brush. And I know like people do your edges and stuff. I haven't really figured all that out. Maybe in another video we'll explore me doing my edges, because I don't really know how to do that, like the whole swoops and all that stuff. No, but I bought the stuff to do it. I just don't really, I've never taken the time to actually do it. But anyway, before we go though, well, before I change my shirt and determine if I'm going to take my hair down today or not, let's do a quick little get to know me. So let's see, hold on. Okay, we're back. All right, so, or maybe we can do 2 for 1 in the same video. Now let's do it all in one video. Okay, so we're back. So let's do a quick get to know me portion of this video. I feel like this is very old school YouTube, but I don't think I've ever done anything like this before, so why not? We're gonna do it today. So while we're taking a pause, while I mentally decide on taking my hair out or not, let's do a get to know me. So this is a little beep intermission. All right, so I'm looking at my phone. So it says get to know me tag, which I think is so old, but who cares? All right, so this, well, the basics. My name is Bernita Cooper. I am from South Carolina, but I currently live in Washington, D.C. I work for nonprofits. I go in the office 1 day a week, thank God, and all the other days I work from home. I have a background in social media and content creation and public relations. I worked extensively at historically Black colleges and universities, HBCUs, for years before leaving HBCUs to go to corporate. When I moved to New York, corporate communications, and then moving here to DC to nonprofit work. So I worked for years at HBCUs in South Carolina and in North Carolina. So this is so different for me, but still the same, like still social media work. And I feel like social media is the same regardless to where you're going. Like you have to be the keeper of the brand and telling a story or a narrative or promoting something constantly. So yeah, but that's a little bit about me. So let's do the get to know me tag. It says, and also I have like water because my throat is doing something weird. Okay, this says, what is the last thing you do before sleeping? So before sleeping, on a great Christian night, so I am a believer, I'm a Christian, I pray before I go to sleep. But some nights, I'm currently on, even though I work in social media in my personal life, I'm on a bit of a social media fast from certain social media platforms just to get a break because I use it so much. But on days when I am not fasting, one of the last things I do before sleeping is on TikTok, watching funny videos. It's like how I wind down for the night, laugh, or doing like investigative TikTok whatevers, or going down like a rabbit hole. So it's usually pray before sleeping, social media, or texting my mom, good night, love you. So one of those things. Number 2, how often do you use social media? All the time. It's literally my job. So all the time. It is how I have made a living for, if my locks are 12, 13, for the past 12 or 13 years. However long my locks is however long I've been working. If not longer. What social media network is your favorite? TikTok. Followed by Facebook. People badmouth Facebook. Facebook is like, I'm from a small town. Facebook is like the hometown newspaper. You can get the obituaries, you can get the comedy, you can get the news, the front page hot gossip, somebody selling something to you. It is literally our hometown. I say it's our hometown newspaper. I love Facebook. And you can post something on Facebook and your auntie, cousin, whoever, they're gonna comment, you are so beautiful, I am so proud of you, I love you. So Facebook is a great self-esteem booster. I don't know why people don't like Facebook. I love it. What is the biggest regret in your life? Not exercising and losing weight when I was younger, because now that I'm older, it's harder. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna accomplish it, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. What color do you like the most? Pink. Hence why I have on this pink sweatshirt. I am also a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, so pink and green are near and dear to my heart. So pink and green are my favorite colors, along with brown and gray. How would you describe your style? Because I am losing weight, in the process of losing weight, I'm trying not to shop as much, because I feel like, okay, if we drastically lose weight, then we're gonna have to get new clothes, which is so exciting. But I would say my style is very comfortable, casual business. I don't even think I don't know how to describe it, especially now that I work from home, because I only go in the office 1 day a week. So all the rest of the days I kind of have on a sweatshirt and some shorts. So I don't know. We're gonna have to redefine our style once we lose this weight. What is the most comfortable item you own? So I am a texture girl when it comes to blankets. Very big on blankets. So I have this really nice blanket that has like these flowers on it. I'll have to look and see what the material makeup is, but I got it from Home Goods and I absolutely love it. Like, I'll go to Home Goods, down the blanket out and touch all of them, and I need to like rub up on it and like really take my time, because I feel like all blankets are not created equally, and if it doesn't have a certain texture feel, like I can't use it. But I love a good blanket, whether I'm on the couch watching TV, and in the summertime when it's hot and you have the air conditioner on and then you put a blanket on, that is some of the best sleep ever. Like, I cannot wait. Oh, I love a blanket. I've always loved blankets. So when I was little, I had this blanket. I think it was like Looney Tunes. I called it my baby blanket. Y'all, that blanket was probably like this big. And I was a toddler still trying to cover up with a blanket like this big. It was a little square and it had my name on it. For daycare, mom written my name on it. Love my baby blanket now. I hope it should still be at the house somewhere in the closet. So love a good blanket. Where do you shop the most? It used to be Target before the debacle of 2025 with Target. So I can't lie, I have been to Target since people like boycotted, and I used to love Target. Like, have a good day, go to Target. Have a bad day, go to Target. Don't have nothing else to do, go to Target. Like, I would go to Target on Saturdays, Sundays. Like, it was like a routine. After work some days, like, I love Target, but not anymore. But now my favorite places to shop, the grocery store. Y'all, I spend so much money in the grocery store, and it's just me. It is one person. I'm embarrassed to tell y'all the hundreds of dollars that I spend in the grocery store, because like I like bougie grocery stores, health stuff, certain brands or whatever, or if I see it, I just buy it. And I kind of justify it with the fact that I do work from home. So I'm like, well, I don't eat out. I'm eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, everything from home, like even my coffee, matcha, everything. I spend money at the grocery store. Like I went to the grocery store yesterday. I was supposed to go for water and sweet potatoes. $130 something later. Didn't have the big water that I wanted. I had some water, but it wasn't what I wanted. But again, and I'm like, you just went to the grocery store last weekend. But because of this whole snowstorm situation, I kind of justified it. But yeah, no. This is turning into a yapping video, and this is supposed to be about my hair. I'm gonna do one more question because that's not what this video is about. What is your favorite accessory? I would have to say my smile. I got braces in middle school, so thank you. But I didn't wear my retainer, so I feel like I'm gonna need braces again. And my other favorite accessory is my hair, hence what this video is about. And then my other one is my eyebrows. Love my eyebrows, love them down. So on that note, with my favorite accessory being my teeth, my eyebrows, and my hair, let me stop talking, change my shirt, and I'll come back when it's time to moisturize our hair and take it down. So let's take a little break.